Now, if you saw yesterday's video, I showed you guys how to exploit Madden 23's weakness as far as abilities and all that to score easy touchdowns or get a lot of yards in one play. Today, I'm going to show you guys the only defense you really need in Madden 23. Now, it's part of the full scheme breakdown. It's in the members area. So if you want the full scheme, become a member today. Check it out because it's pretty much one of the most powerful defenses in the game. A lot of people complain about it. And I understand. What we need in Madden is for them to shake up the meta every now and then, like every month, man, right? Or on the flip side of that, they can implement something that I talked about a couple years ago, is formation fatigue. So if you run a formation, like especially like on offense or defense, your players get tired a lot more faster than if you were just moving around certain defenses. You know what I'm saying? Just an idea. I mean, probably not the best. Somebody could probably take that idea and run with it. However, I'm going to show you guys how to run it. $32 Kansas City Chiefs defensive playbook. And I've shown this before. Like I said, I've gone over this. I use it in my gameplays a lot. When I need to really win games, you can always rely on the $32. Now, as far as positioning goes, David's not really the guy I want, but I'm going to keep him there anyway because I feel like I'll wait to see if he gets cooked by like running back wheel routes and stuff like that. But if not, they're running the ball and they're trying to run it on Dollar. This guy's going to help you tremendously stop the run game and all that. And then we got White, which is another linebacker here on this side, and he's got good speed. So I could actually use him. Now, what I would probably do is take Winfield out and put McCollum in here just for speed. And I want to make sure that Barrett's in this position right here. Then we have Vea. We have a pretty solid defense. They're not the best, though. Okay, one thing that I've noticed about the Buccaneers is the defense is lacking as far as coverage in man and stuff like that. So you have to be careful. Okay, now the name of the play is going to be the lethal spinner. Now, we ran this at the beginning of the Madden 23 season because I knew automatically before anyone knew that this was going to be the play. The Dollar defense had came back because they removed the weak boxing. Okay, so $32 spinner. And we'll just come out with something with a running back. I guess we could do mesh spot. Okay, so follow my lead. I'll show you guys the base setup, and then I'll show you guys some different things that you can do. So what we need to do right off the jump is base align the man defense. Now, typically you don't want to do this because everybody runs into different spots of the field because they go to their base formation where they're supposed to be in a base format. So wire triangle left stick to the right for base align, and then we want to press wire or triangle left stick down for press. Then we're going to shade over the top, wire triangle right stick up for over the top. Now, what I tend to do is I will bring these guys down into the box in case it's a run. Now, I'll do this fast, and then I'll man up the running back with the other guy that's blitzing. Now, if you know it's a pass, you can pass commit by pressing RB or R1 right stick up for pass commit, and then you want to stand in the gap. And you'll see what I mean right here. We snap the ball, we just hit this guy, and this guy is going to just get pummeled. Now, you see the guy that I'm supposed to cover? I had to break to him because he's not being covered. Remember, you'll see this guy has no assignment, no one to cover him, which means when I hit the line, I have to break on my assignment. All right, so just so you guys know. But as far as the pressure goes, let me just show you guys the pressure real quick. You'll see that these guys just come screaming, son, okay? Now, one off the edge. Now, what's going to happen is, and a lot of times is they'll block their running back. You base align, press shade over the top. I'll bring these guys down. And if I notice that the running back is being blocked, son, I will leave David and his blitz. Pass commit. Remember, the guy that gets confused, who doesn't guard who he's supposed to, we come and mess with him. And someone still comes off the edge. You'll see it. I'll show you guys an instant replay. Just how ferocious this defense is, okay? With a blocked running back, they're still coming around. And this is what makes this play just crazy. Now, what your opponent can do is go to, I guess, inside zone. Let's say he goes wing tight, and he can run inside zone. So if you're facing someone that's running spinner, try 0-1 trap inside zone. Do what you can, bro. I mean, you get some yards. You know what I mean? Try to run the ball. It's going to be your only bet. Only bet in beating Dollar Spinner against someone that knows how to really run it. That is your only bet, is to figure out a really good run scheme. Okay, so I'm trying to give you guys both sides of the situation. Now, as far as coverage goes, what we can do is we can go to choose new play, and let's just assume it's 3rd and 15. Okay, so you don't want to send the blitz, but we want to make sure that our flats play 15. All right, and we come back to spinner. And let's just say they're going to try to throw something like a corner route or just anything, man. It doesn't have to be, like I said, if you're going to do their own hot routes, what you're going to do is you're going to take these guys on the outside, the blitz, and you're going to put them on clouds, okay? So you see this guy right here, shade down, shade up like this. And if you think they're going to block their running back, then you can put this guy on a blue inside. So we have a 3-man pass rush. We press shade over the top, pass commit if you know it's a pass commit. Now remember, you do have a 3-man pass rush, so your pass rush isn't going to be good. So what you need to do with your user is you need to engage one of these guys down here to make it a 1v1. Okay. Now you'll see that Vea comes through and we can see the cover. Oh, he didn't get it. This is what I'm saying. It's a 3-man pass rush, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful because it is crazy. However, on the flip side, you can put these guys in clouds, right? If you know it's a pass, and you can leave David on the blitz, and then you can run it this way. Boom. Now you have the blitz coming through. You have a lot more pressure, and you have the clouds out there helping you. So you don't really need the middle blue. But the thing is, if you're not going to run that middle blue and you're running clouds like this, okay, you're going to have to make sure that when you hit this line, boom, you back up and you watch these posts, bro, because they will cook you. You will get cooked. And some of your guys, like I said, the Buccaneers aren't too good at running man defense, man. So let me show you what I mean. And this happens a lot of the times where these guys will just get hung up, like right there, and they're slow to react to anything. I mean, he got really hung up. So be careful. It happens. It just depends on the formation, alignment, and playing in Madden, playing like it's Roblox. You feel me? Now, opposite of that, what we can do is we can baseline press. We can use one of the blitzers like this, right? And then we can take these guys and put them on cloud flats. Okay, so now we have this situation right here. Put ourselves on a blue or a purple, a sleeve, whatever they give us. Boom, and now we have this situation like this. Easy money. If you have more people blitzing, the pressure is better. I don't know why they're not getting to them in time. It's like I said, Buccaneers struggle on the defensive side, but you have teams out here like the Chargers, okay? The Chargers, bro. You can even run that cover one robber press when you have those edge threats. If you don't have edge threats, man, you're probably going to get cooked like we are as far as the pressure goes. And that's just something that happens with the Buccaneers. You got to just do what you can, all right? Another thing is you can run the play stock and then you don't have to baseline, just press shade over the top, right? And you can run it without baseline, but it's a little bit harder, okay? Because the blitzes, whenever you set them up with baseline, they're more efficient. Let me just show you guys. Baseline, press shade over the top. When you do this, your blitzes are a lot better. You'll see how they just come in as opposed to not using baseline. That's why a lot of people that set up blitzes in Madden, they use baseline religiously. That's how we do it. All right. Now, like I said, let's see if they have an 0-1 trap. I don't know what playbook is this anyway. Let's go to run plays. We got traps. Okay, we got 0-1 trap from single back wing flex. All right, now if someone's trying to run this. Let's say they baseline press. They bring this guy. Let's just see. I don't know how good this one is, but let's just assume. We'll stay on the line right here. Let's just try. Okay, I don't know how good this one is, but 0-1 trap, bro. You see the possibilities, bro. I swear, if I play this, like, bro, if I could just concentrate and lab up running in like on its own, right? You want to bring these guys down. Remember what I tell you guys. You want to drag these guys down. But let me just try to see 0-1 traps right here. Boom. You see what I'm saying, son? 0-1 traps are going to be the move for you to counter a lot of the BS that comes from spinner. So develop a run scheme if you're worried about the offensive side of it. However, when you're using dollar and they're running spinner and you start to see that 0-1 trap, you need to think about going into cover 4 quarters or nickel defense and stuff like that. So big nickel would be a good one to use. I wouldn't really recommend nickel 3-3 because they could just run all over you on that one. But big nickel seems to be a lot more beneficial as far as stopping the run. The 4-3 even 6-1 cover 4 quarters. But it's a chess match, man. It's just something you got to figure out. Drop a like. Love you guys, man.